today I would like to introduce you about the second part of IELTS speaking test, part 2. And for the part 2, today you would not have to really give your speech, but you need to know how to take notes and organize your speech. In the IELTS speaking test, part 2, you do not have the interaction with the examiner. The examiner only give you the topic. For example, books. Okay, then they would give you 1 minute to prepare, then 2 minutes to talk. Then during that time, they would not interact with you. They would just stay calm and listen. Okay, that's why taking note is very important, particularly in this part, because you need to prepare your speech well before you say anything. And in this lesson, I would tell you how to organize your paper, how to organize your speech, how to use the first 1 minute prepared precisely, okay, and effectively. Okay, then let's take a look about the topic today. So the topic today is about books. Okay, describe a book you want to read again. Okay, and in the cue card given, you will see something like this. You should say what the book is about, when you read it, how long you read it for, and explain why you want to read it again. Okay, so you will see something like this. Okay, but do you think you have to answer all 4 questions here in 1 minute? Or do you think we would have some kind of techniques that help you to do it better, to organize your speech better and more effectively? Okay, this technique named 4 bubbles, and actually it is 4 parts, and each part represented for a bubble. Okay, so in the first part, introduction, this part you would like to answer the question. Just answer the question. For example, if the question is about a book, describe a book, then here you may want to state the name of the book, the author, or anything related to the book that you may think about at that time. Okay, do not write something too long here. Okay, in the second part, memory. So here, you should state what happened in the past that related to the topic. So it is something, if it's about the book, then it may be something that lead you to know about the book, what circumstance that you found it, or maybe who recommended it to you. Okay, so just write something up. It's just something to lead in, okay, to give the examiner more information about something that you want to describe later. Okay, so in the next part, description. In this description, you really describe a book or the topic or anything that is asked. So here, you may want to talk about the details of the topic. So do not just giving some general information anymore, giving something specific. Okay, so after that, we move to the last part, feelings and thoughts. Okay, so you may want to state what did you feel and how do you feel now, or what did you think and what do you think now. Okay, and then in the last part, future. Okay, so you state what you want to do in the future that is related to to the topic. Okay, so actually here in this part you have two sub idea, so not just one, okay, but two. Okay, so if somebody can can see here, then you will see this is introduction. So and then this kind of something leading to leading. Then after that, this is kind of a body of the speech, and this is maybe the conclusion of the speech. So that's why if you follow that the particular instruction, you may have a quite well organized speech that you would not have if you do not do something like this. Okay, so are you interested in what you've just gained? So here I would like to give you a little bit more about how to really take note and organize your speech. So this is the sample of the 4 bubbles that if I use, I would write something like this. Okay, so in this topic, describe a book you want to read again. So here I would like to write a name in order to leave, the author a North Korean girl and a refugee from North Korea. Okay, in the second part, memory. Okay, so I will talk about who gave me that book. My sister. Okay, and it's my birthday gift from her and my last birthday, and it's her encouragement to me in order to help me to follow my dream. And about the book is a journey to freedom of a girl from North Korea. It was an amazing story, and if you have time and have the ability to get that book, I hope that you can invest some time to read it. Okay, so the journey of her started from North Korea, then she went to China, then she could get into South Korea as a refugee, then now she's in the US. So can you imagine a girl from North Korea who could not really speak or write any English at all, now can be in the US? Okay, it's an amazing story. Okay, so the book the main topic of the book is about the hardship that she had to encounter all in her journey. So how she was raped, how she starved, and how she struggled to be accepted in South Korea. Okay, so she has hardship in mental and physical aspect. After that is her success. So she already gave a speech in an international conference that I think many people have seen it. Okay, my feeling when I read that book was I was amazed and sympathy for her, and I felt grateful for her because she now successful. And after that, I felt encouraged because if she could do, I could do as well. In the future, okay, I would like to study abroad and I would like to follow my dream. Okay, so this is the way I organize my speech.